Hello guys, I'd like to welcome you to a new episode of your show, Test Drive. Today, we're showcasing the epitome of automotive elegance, the 2019 Range Rover in its Vogue SE trim. Certainly you're aware that Range Rover encompasses multiple models. To cover them all adequately, a 4 to 5 hour episode would be required. Today, our focus is solely on the Vogue SE model. We won't be delving into the autobiography and SV, or the standard version in this review. In this review, our sole focus will remain on the current version. We may consider separate episodes in the future to discuss the autobiography or the high-performance SV model. Today, we're shining the spotlight on this version with its striking blue finish, and it's worth mentioning that this model received a facelift in 2018, often referred to as a mid-age change. This particular Range Rover version, which made its debut in 2013, showcases the evolution of this iconic SUV. In the Range Rover SUV lineup, you have a range of engine options, encompassing both 6- and 8-cylinder powertrains, as well as diesel alternatives. As mentioned earlier, I'm concentrating solely on today's model to ensure we make the most of your time. This particular version is outfitted with a standard 5-liter V8 engine, as is customary, supercharged to deliver an impressive 525 horsepower. This represents an increase of 15 horsepower compared to its predecessor, the pre-facelift model. In terms of torque, it reaches an impressive 625 Newton-meter. The same engine is present in the SVR and SV versions as well. However, it's worth noting that in this version, it surpasses them with an additional 40 horsepower. Now, about the 6-cylinder engine, a highly sought-after power plant. This 3.0-liter supercharged V6 offers a horsepower range between 340 and 380, contingent on the particular version you opt for. Now, turning our attention back to the car we have in focus today, it showcases an impressive 0 to 100 km acceleration rate, achieving it in a mere 5.4 seconds. Additionally, it boasts an electronically restricted top speed of 250 km per hour. When you take a look at the speedometer of this specific car, you'll notice it indicates a top speed of 280 km per hour. The displayed top speed of 280 km per hour varies based on different countries' speed limits. Some places have restrictions lower than 250 km per hour, while others have none. Now let's explore fuel consumption. This car features a 104-liter fuel tank, and its average consumption on both city and highway roads stands at 12.8 liters per 100 kilometers. I've had the opportunity to drive this car for 2 weeks, and I've noticed that if you refrain from aggressively accelerating, its fuel consumption remains quite reasonable. With a full fuel tank, this car can cover a distance of approximately 600 to 650 kilometers at a moderate speed before needing a refill. During city driving, there might be moments when we accelerate to showcase the car's capabilities, which can lead to a slight reduction in fuel efficiency. Under typical driving conditions, the fuel efficiency is notably impressive, thanks in large part to the efficient 8-speed transmission. This transmission plays a crucial role in maintaining the engine's smooth and composed operation, which, in turn, has a positive impact on fuel consumption, particularly given the car's substantial size. Now let's shift our focus to the safety features in this car, which boasts an array of advanced and comprehensive systems. Safety features encompass cruise control, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and automatic braking. The car also integrates mechanical components like ABS and a 4-wheel driving system for added stability and safety. Additionally, there's a torque converter that efficiently directs torque to the tire that requires it most, optimizing traction and performance. At certain junctures, it redirects torque away from tires that don't require it and channels it to those demanding additional torque, enhancing control and further stabilizing the car's movements. Simultaneously, this feature provides you with improved control when navigating sandy terrain. This car features an auto-diff lock system, ideal for driving on rough and uneven roads. The car's differentials are continually locking and unlocking in tandem, allowing the vehicle to automatically manage its movements based on the computerized analysis of the road conditions. Now turning to my observations. One notable observation is that the touchscreen interface appears to be somewhat unresponsive. As previously mentioned, a preference for physical buttons over touch controls becomes evident in certain aspects of the car's design. Apart from that minor touch interface concern, this car excels in all aspects. It's a remarkable vehicle with virtually no noticeable flaws.